grandparents.
Thank you for joining us today for the most important day of the year. My name is Lily Adams.
And I am Riggs Miller, but you can call me Mr. Miller.
This year, TKA News made a few special videos just for our favorite people in the entire world. Just don't tell our parents.
That's right, Lily. Who gives us endless chocolate, candy, ice cream, cake?
Riggs, you're not supposed to say that. What if our parents are listening to this?
Oh, sorry. Please enjoy these videos from TKA News. Now, where did I put my backpack? My grandma's put some Twinkies in there.
Hi, my name is Lainey Arcinigo, and I'll be interviewing my grandpa, who served in our great nation's military. Thank you for letting me interview you today.
You're welcome.
My first question is, what branch of the military did you work in?
The United States Army.
Nice.
The Air Force.
I retired from the Army National Guard 6 years ago.
How many years did you work in the Army National Guard?
41 years.
41!
That's right.
41?
That's right.
How old were you when you were in the Army?
20 years old.
23.
What kind of job did you have in the military?
I was a sergeant in the 101st Airborne Division.
Very cool.
Well, I was a helicopter pilot. So I was an instructor pilot and a maintenance test pilot, and I spent a lot of time up there.
What was your favorite part about being in the military?
I got to live in Germany for 2 years.
I would say that I'm most proud of, and really I am most proud of this one, because I was able to be there with my soldiers, and they trusted me, and they looked to me for guidance. And I thank God every day that I was able to do that for them and bring them home safe.
Where did you sleep?
Well, when we were stateside, you would sleep in a bunk, in a barracks, and in Vietnam, you'd sleep in a hooch.
Did you ever oversleep?
No, I didn't oversleep when I was in the Army.
Did you have to make your bed?
When I was back in the rear, I had a assigned bed, but I was hardly ever in that. I was always out in the field. That might be sleeping on a plastic tarpaulin.
Did you have to make your bed in the military?
Oh, yeah. Basic training, you got to bounce a quarter off that thing, or they flip the whole bed over and you get to do it again.
That sounds right.
What is your favorite food?
Meatloaf.
If you had to eat a singular food for your entire life, what would it be?
Chili Mac.
I've never been known to pass up a ribeye steak medium rare.
What was your favorite joke in the military?
What do they call a shipment of military-issued T-Rexes? Small arms.
Cool.
If you could have a superpower for one day, what would it be?
Boundless energy.
That would be awesome.
Which branch of the military did you think would win a dance-off?
Oh, no doubt about it. The 101st Airborne will do it, because they got all the moves.
Wow.
Oh, definitely the Army. They know how to adapt and overcome.
How can I be a hero like you?
Well, when you get out of the high school, you can join the National Guard somewhere in your state and do great and wondrous things for your state, the National Guard. Maybe fly a helicopter.
Thank you for your service to our country and fighting for our freedom.
You're very welcome, Miss Orsinego. I appreciate your network and your school at King's Academy.
Thank you.
Here's Claire, TKA Morning News. I have two veterans with me, Sergeant Lagore and Lieutenant Devine. What branch of the military did you work in?
I worked in the Navy.
I worked in the Air Force. Did you have to make your bed in the military?
Yeah.
Yes. What was your favorite part about being in the military?
Doing push-ups and getting very fit.
Doing running miles.
What was your favorite memory?
That time when I had to sleep in the tree for 2 days.
That time when I had to jump off an airplane to get back to a military base.
Hi, can I ask you a question?
Sure.
What was your favorite song to sing with your grandpa?
Okay, my grandfather, this is a funny story. He used to have a praise and worship show. Like he would go on TV and all he would do was sing praise and worship songs. So one time I got to go watch the recording of the show and he sang the song Holy, 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 Lord God Almighty, saying it like this. Holy, holy, holy. And his voice, I was like, you're trying not to laugh at me. I was trying not to laugh at him. So whenever I think of my grandfather, I think of the song Holy, Holy, Holy.
What are some food that your grandparents allow you to eat and that your parents don't?
Oh, hey, I know that candy pop.
Candy. My mom would never let me have candy. However,
My mom would never
she
let-
totally lets her grandkids, and that's the same thing that my grandma would do.
What are some memories that you had about your grandparents?
So my grandma had a basement and an outdoor patio where I would go, and because it was so cold, it would be freezing out there. And she would just have all kinds of grandma treasures out there. She had this one drawer that had 3 drawers in it. It was like a treasure box, and I would get to go into the treasure box, and she would have all kind of like little treasures there, which was neat.
What was your favorite place to go with your grandma?
I used to love to go garage sailing with my grandma or go to thrift stores with her.
What was your favorite memory with your grandparents?
One of my favorite memories is that my grandma used to love to knit and crochet. It's something that I would always watch her do. She could even do it falling asleep with her eyes closed. Her hands would keep moving. She'd make these blankets for us. So it's something that I loved watching her do, and now I actually do that myself. And I get to make them for my students and with my students, and some of them are taking on that little gift that she gave me, and I get to pass it to them.
Back in my day, we didn't do nothing. We just sat on the couch. Back in my days, we had to walk to school, and they'd sit there till busting cars. What does a grandpa do when you try to tell him to change his hearing aid? He doesn't listen.
Grandma, Grandpa, come here. Let's take a photo.
Wait, what do I need?
Never mind. Can you grab me my phone? That's a calculator.
Oops, I'm sorry. Is this a?
No, that's a charger. Wait, let me see if I can find it.
Oh, here it is.
Cheese. 3, 2, 1. Cheese.
Cheese, I'm hungry.
Cheese is just an expression to smile. 3, 2, 1.
Cheese.
My grandparents are funny and they just are funny sometimes. They tickle me.
That they sound like a bumblebee and they tickle me.
I think they're funny because they tell so many good jokes. My favorite thing about my grandparents is when my grandma, she makes cookies and they're so delicious. That we cook together.
We go to my grandma's work and we see manatees.
They're really nice. That they always take care of me. That they bring me to food trucks. I love about them because they're kind to me and I love them so much.